Last season was really fun. We had strong overall team performances throughout the regular season. We had 4 individual team title wins on weekends, as well as a conference champion, second overall team for the region, CCSA Central Region NCAA Skiing Championships, and then we ended up qualifying 5 out of a potential 6 student athletes to represent us at the 2018 NCAA Skiing Championships. So we're happy with our overall team performance last year, but certainly we have some bigger aspirations this year, looking forward to the 2019 NCAA Skiing Championships. We've got almost every single athlete returning this year. We only have 1 student athlete that wasn't returning, and all of our 5 NCAA championship skiers from 2018 are returning. So it allowed us last year to really have that as an experiential year more than anything. And now looking forward to this year, we have some bigger expectations for those athletes that do know that they're at that NCAA championship qualification status, as well as it really helps a lot of the other student athletes on the team really see the level that they need to be at in order to be making our travel team each weekend and really competing with the best in the country. We actually only have 1 guy incoming on the men's side. It's Christopher Volset. He's a Norwegian exchange student with us, who we're expecting big things out of this year because he has quite the resume. On the women's side, we actually only had 3 active rostered student athletes last year. So we had a huge recruiting emphasis this last year and brought on a new 3 women this year. And so we're really excited to get those 3 women, Sam Krakowski, Mary Lyon, and Oda Hovland, in the mix this year with our women's team, and to be fielding hopefully a team of 7 women, which is our true travel team going into the season. Yeah, so we have a really great balanced schedule this year. We start off with a couple of races pretty close to home. We're going to be traveling next weekend on December 8th and 9th to Marquette for our season openers with the UP Openers, which is kind of a dual meet between us and Northern Michigan University. And then the following weekend, December 15th and 16th, we'll come back home and have CXC Cup races, which are big collegiate as well as junior ski races that'll host over 400 athletes for the weekend. So that's really fun. And it's obviously, being a home event, it's a big scene for us all around. But we use those kind of as preseason tune-ups. As our official college season really kicks off at the U.S. Cross Country Championships in the first week in January. And so those early season races we're really using to be able to help train us and progress us competitively, looking forward to the U.S. Cross Country Championships and the NCAA qualifying season. After U.S. Cross Country Championships, we have a little bit of break, so we'll get a great training period in back home, and then we really dive into our regular CCSA race schedule, which is 4 more race weekends, culminating with the NCAA Central Region Skiing Championships, which we're actually hosting here at Michigan Tech in the 3rd week in February. So that's also going to be a really big home team advantage race for us. And so we've set some really high sights on the regional championships, especially this year. And our goal as a collective team, both men's and women's, is to be the top team in the region for that weekend. We have had really early and great skiing since November 10th this year. So we were able to do a home Thanksgiving camp, both on our Michigan Tech trails as well as up at Swedetown, which have beautiful trails as well. So that was really great to just be able to get some really good on-snow quality training time for the student athletes, and to switch it over from the dryland training. We also really emphasize that our athletes have an opportunity to be dual sport athletes as Michigan Tech Nordic Ski Team student athletes, as well as cross-country running team student athletes. So we also use the cross-country running season to really help everyone progress competitively heading into the ski season. and we still truly believe that there's no better way to prep you for the skiing season than to put on your running shoes and go out and run hard in the woods. Yeah, so we have a pretty small region at large in the central compared to the east and the west, but at the same time that Northern Michigan is one of the top tier programs in the entire country. And so it's really great because it sets a good bar for us in saying, okay, we know where we need to be to not just be competing the best in our region, but also to be competing with the best in the entire country. We had a great goal-setting session as a full team, kind of to finish our Thanksgiving ski camp. And really, we had a women's team breakout session, a men's team breakout session, and then we pulled everybody together as a team. And we devised really strong goals for the program, as well as helped share our coaching vision for the program. And you know, our coaching vision long-term is to be the best NCAA Nordic ski program in the entire country. We believe that we can do that. We know that it's going to take a couple years, but we're on the right path to being able to do so. We have the resources available here. We have, obviously, the environment, and we really know that we can build the team off of the current student athletes we have and the ones that we're looking to continue to recruit through the future.